What's up? How are you? Good morning. I hope you had a good coffee poop. I haven't yet, but we will probably commence shitting after said episode. So, as we sip the coffee, good morning to you. It's cold out there. Or if you're in Los Angeles, it's quite the opposite. See, there's still snow on the ground as I look outside. Well, ice. But if you're in LA, if you're in Altadena or Pacific Palisades, it is quite the opposite of ice, isn't it? Isn't it quite the opposite of ice? Yeah, it is burning. LA is burning to the ground as we speak. Shit is fucked. I'll say that, man. Shit's fucked. Um, and, this isn't really a current events slash news show type thing. This is more of just me expressing my interests and hobbies. So, yeah, I don't know. God love them. Godspeed everybody in L.A. and that whole area. It's cold here. It's hot there. It's the yin and the yang of Mother Nature. So, without further ado, welcome back to These Days with Kai. We are not really caring anymore about this show. Honestly, it just gets boring. It's better to just get out in the real world and do things that you do with people. And, I work from home. I'm technically working right now. So I figured, fuck it, man. I'm working right now. I might as well get paid to podcast. God, that word. Podcast. Yeah, I don't know. Just get paid to talk shit. So subscribe to the page. Link below. No, I'm just kidding. I do have Patreon, but I've never uploaded on it. So, what are you going to do? Anyways, this is my favorite coffee cup. Let me show this real quick. This is, here you go. We are happy to serve you. And it's got the fucking whatever. Ceramic, dude. So these coffee cups actually are still paper cups in New York. They're the classic. They're in every fucking old classic movie that you've ever seen based out of New York. They give you they give them, I don't know. I think they still have them. They're probably not as popular as they were, but you see him sipping it in The Wolf of Wall Street. But not the glass one. They're just a paper cup they give you when you're at the fucking bodega and you get a fucking bacon, egg, and cheese. Come on with it. Fucking coffee. Here you go. Go fuck your mother, right? That's what they do. These are the cups they used to give out. So I'm gay and I ordered it on Amazon. And it's ceramic, glass, whatever. So yeah, it's cool, man. I'm a Philistine. I'm a poser, whatever. But favorite coffee cup, definitely pretty cool. And we're getting jacked up. And then I got my grandfather's Swiss Army knife, dude. I found this somewhere. And shit, man, they don't make these things like they used to. Am I right? So, I'm kind of like a classic guy. I got the classic fucking, whatever. My guns aren't classic though. These are. This is new. Anyways, yeah. Good segue into that's what I want to talk about today because I don't give a fuck. I want to talk more about music and movies and stuff because why not? That's what I like to talk about, and this is these days with. Yeah. All right. So this is how it started. I was in the shower this morning, and I was in the shower this morning, right? And these. So I have my music on shuffle, right? Spotify. If you don't have Spotify, get with the program. Delete this. Go kill yourself. Start a new life. Delete Amazon Music, by the way. Is that really? Do people actually? My boy Dustin, I love him, but he sent me a song, and it was on Amazon Music. I'm like, bro, I'm not. What is this? What am I, 63? And I link my Amazon Prime account to my favorite whatever song that a 63-year-old is listening to. No, dude, get Spotify. What are you doing? Holy shit. People use Amazon Music? I love you, dude, like a lot. But, bro, it's probably free if you have Amazon Prime. I get it. Dude, pay the $12. You get fucking video podcast episodes. You get all the songs from everybody. There's no ads. You have the fucking playlist curated to you. I mean, it is the best thing since, may I say, The Departed or Killers of the Flower Moon. No, I'm just saying Spotify's the shit. Apple Music sucks my ass. It sucks the shit out of my ass. And what's the other one that people do? Apple Music. All right. That's not as bad as Amazon Music. But if you have Apple Music, bro, I mean, just you might as well you probably have an Android whoa, it's early, folks. If you have Apple Music, that's a little bit better than Amazon Music, because if you have Amazon Music, you probably have an Android, and your texts show up green on my iPhone, and it's disgusting, quite frankly. Seeing a green text message when you have an iPhone is like, that's just, if I'm trying to date you, and I'm trying to get to know you, and I get your number at the yoga studio, because there's some hot yoga ladies over there, let me be honest. Dude, we're on it today. We're standing up, fucking, you know. And I get your number, and you text me, and your shit is green. Block, delete, send a fucking file a restraining order, get out of my life forever. It's disgusting. It's disgusting when you have green text messages come up on an iPhone. I don't know why. For me, I like the iMessage with the fucking, it says when they read it, or that it says when they are typing back to you, you know, the three little dots. And the blue, it's nice. You know, it's like this coffee mug. It's quaint, it's appealing to the eye. You know, it's ensuring, it's pleasing. What's the word I'm trying to think of? It's like reassuring. Yeah, man. Blue is the best. Go out to your nearest public place, whether that be your church, your grocery store, your auditorium, your cafe, whatever the fuck you people do, and look at the guys. Check out some bros, what they're wearing. Most of them are wearing blue. It's just facts. I looked into this. It's true. It's true, because blue is I don't know, some fucking fashion stylist / psychologist probably knows why, but blue is a comforting color. And it's not like girls wear pink, boys wear blue, like that. Like, I mean, I'm sure it has its, you know, roots down to that deeper level, gender reveal. But yeah, just blue is like timeless, right? It's sleek. I mean, I got the blue watch. It's just, you know, navy blue is my favorite color blue. Yankees blue, right? That's the favorite. That's my favorite blue. Dark blue. Dark blue, almost black. I got these fucking slacks from Zara, by the way. Not the ones I'm wearing, but I got these pants. And that's what they are. They're the same color of like the Yankees hat. Where the Yankees hat, it looks like it's black. But you look at it, you really look at it, would you look at it? And it's dark blue. It's like, yeah, man, it's dark blue. So, that's a song, by the way, Dark Blue by Jack's Mannequin. It's an emo song, kind of, sort of emo, like emo. So, yeah, I did want to talk about music, and then I got to get back to work because fucking sucking the corporate dick. Shouts out to Luigi. No. So, yeah, I was in the shower. Where was I? That's where I was. I was in the shower, and I was washing my ass, and I had my Spotify on shuffle, and a song came on by Alt J. Have you guys heard of these people? Alt-J. This is a very, I guess, like a keyboard name. Like, you know, you have like Alt, Control, Alt, Delete. Well, I have a Mac, so I'm better than you. But on your PC, you have Alt. I think on Mac, it's Command or something. Anyways, or Option or whatever. Alt J. That's the name of the band. They're so cool. That's like techy. That's like tech bro. That's really like MySpace, like 05, like mygen.co.uk, like banner, like make a profile and have a top 8 and I don't know. So that's the name of the band, first of all, Alt J. All right. It's kind of, yeah, it's all right. It's fine. It's like picking your name as like, Gwen. A girl named Gwen. It's like, I see what your parents were trying to do there. Like name you something like, like Francis, like beautiful, right? But like Gwen, like that's kind of late. Like what? Gwen? All right. So, anyways, song by Alt J comes on, and like it's you can fucking kick and slap to it, and snap your fingers, whatever. But it's from 2012. They had an album called An Awesome Wave, which that now makes me cringe too. The name of their album is called An Awesome Wave. It's awesome. An awesome wave, bruh. But no, it's not like a surfer song. It's album. It's like hipster. So like, okay, quick history lesson. In 2010 to 2000 and like now, no, in like 2012, all the hipsters flocked to Brooklyn. That's when I went over there in 2011. From 2010 to like 2015, there was a huge migration from the fucking Midwest. All these cunts. They all went to Brooklyn to go make it as an artist or as a rapper, as an actor, as a singer, as a dancer, as a poet, as a fucking skater, trailer, musician, trailer park, dirt ditch, digging, burger flipping, Everyone went to Brooklyn to make it. All right, Brooklyn is big. It's big, okay? And in said borough, you have neighborhoods. And in one neighborhood, you have, it's called Williamsburg. And Williamsburg, Brooklyn, was basically the haven for these hipster artist people. I'm referring it back to Alt J, don't worry, by the way. So I went over there. I migrated up to Brooklyn during the great the great Renaissance, the great Brooklyn hipster Renaissance of 2011. No, I went up there. I was up there. I was one of those guys. I couldn't stop doing drugs though. So I moved back to North Carolina shortly after. But yeah, so Williamsburg, which is actually, I love geography and history because I'm gay like that. But South Williamsburg, I believe, is like the most east or south. I want to say south. Like, yeah, has the most Hasidic Jewish people in the world outside of Israel. So, talk about gentrification. Talk about fucking just kicking you out of your neighborhood and making you go down to South Williamsburg or whatever. No, South Williamsburg's always been the big Jew capital, but in Williamsburg proper, on the corner of Bedford and North 7th, okay, there's a subway stop. It's the L train, okay, goes right into Manhattan. I know things. So that's the heart of Williamsburg, man. That's where like fucking everybody's doing the things. And it was cool. It was cool to see that like Renaissance happen now. If you want to get a studio apartment for, 200 square feet, it's going to cost you $3,000 a month minimum. No washer and dryer, no dishwasher. Good luck having a car parking. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, that's when all the so that's my memory came back in the shower listening to Alt J 2012 album. Breeze Blocks, Tarot, Dissolve Me. They got some bangers on there. If you know, whatever. So it just reminded me of those days in Brooklyn. But I couldn't afford to live in Williamsburg, so I had to live in Bushwick. It looks like it sounds. You ever heard of a place that looks like it sounds? That's most places, by the way. Most places look like they sound. I mean, I just was in New York 2 weeks ago because I'm better than you, and no, I was in a town called Rye Brook. It's very nice. Rye, and then Rye Brook, like the bread, like rye bread or like rye whiskey, right? And then I went to a meeting in Scarsdale. It just has zhuzh when you say that word. I mean, it's just, I just bought my new Tesla at the Scarsdale dealership because I'm pretentious as fuck, and I play Alt J on my cruiser on the way home. No, Chappaqua. That's another town in Westchester. That's where Bill and Hillary Clinton live. Fun fact. They eat babies in Chappaqua. No. Chappaqua. Very nice. Tarrytown. These are old villages. There's only, I think, 12. Okay, so I'm going to go real nerdy on the history here. A village is a village is a charter. So there's like a charter is a document that was originated in like the fucking Renaissance or early colonial Europe in like the 1600s or whatever. A charter, it's a document, and a village is a village. It's a fucking. It's not a city. It's not a town. It's an incorporated village, and there's only I think 12 villages in Westchester County. Port Chester's one, Harrison, Rye, whatever. There's a couple of them. So yeah, I don't know. It's cool to say I live in a village, but no, not like the village, like the Greenwich Village in the city. That's different. Yeah, so we're going on a fucking tangent here. All I was trying to say, comparing Alt J to like, because it's not great music. It's not like the best. It's not even like good. It's not even like good. It's fine. It's fine. It's listen to it. I don't know. Whatever. You tell me what you think. Go listen to Dissolve Me or the one that I listened to after, because I went down a little rabbit hole. I'm not gonna lie. I had to go to the nostalgia street, right? Nostalgia lane. And I listened to Fitz Pleasure, Fitz Pleasure. And it was like, pleasure. And it's just like back in 2012, that might have been good. But listening to it now, here's how I will compare it to you, because I want to talk about. I would compare it to a average movie on Netflix, or a slightly below, honestly, a slightly below average web series. Have you heard of these, by the way? A TV show. It's a TV show, but it's called a web series now. That's what they're doing with these things, with these people, with the internet now. They're calling a show that only has 4 to 6 episodes, they're calling it a web series. I don't know why. We're not watching it on the web. I mean, we are. Netflix is streaming. You're on the internet. But it's a web series. Maybe because it's not on any cable networks. It's not on FX. It's not on Bravo. And what, I don't even remember. Are these even companies now? Or are they just logos? Like the big FX or like Bravo. I think they're just logos now. They're not actually things. That's my take. But, so Alt J is like a shitty web series to me. Like the people who think it's fucking good, those are the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I'll listen to it like ironically, because I used to like it. I was walking around in Brooklyn thinking I was some fucking, thing. I had $20 in my pocket and I had 3 Roxys in the, anyways. But, yeah, that's for those people, I think. The people that still think that shit is good. Like, there's a difference. Okay, guys? I get it. I like to watch a shitty show sometimes. And maybe I have bad taste. I mean, people like the show Sex Education. I was like, it was fine. I mean, this might be a hot take. I couldn't finish Ozark, man. I just couldn't finish it. It's good. That Ozark is good. See, that's the thing. Ozark is good. Sex Education was fine. There's a very big margin between the two. Okay? So yeah, the eggs at the hotel were fine. The egg sandwich at the deli was good. You understand the difference? but then the fucking poached egg Benedict with the crab cake under it at the fucking 5-star restaurant was fucking Scorsese. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. And these fucking Philistines think that this alt-J and this sex education stuff is good. That's what irks my taters, okay? That's what really grinds my gears. Are people who say, have you seen the movie Where the Crawdads Sing? It was amazing. It was so good. Dude, that movie literally blew shit out of my cock. That movie was so boring and bad and sappy, and just the fucking the lingering music throughout the whole thing, because the acting sucked balls and they had to distract you with the fucking score and the music. It was just, oh my God. But again, I will watch something like that out of boredom and distract myself from this. If you're listening on audio, I'm pointing to my brain. So I get it. I get shitty movies and shitty music and shitty television shows. I get it. You can watch it. It can be boring. You can distract yourself from it. It's something to keep you occupied. But it's not, golden cinema. Or film, as, I don't know. That word is kind of annoying, calling a movie film. I get it. Yeah, I don't know. I love film. Do you really? Do you love getting pegged by your wife, too? It's a movie. It's a fucking movie. Goodfellas is a movie. Yeah, it's a great film. Sure. But, to say film and, let the M, come out of your breath like a fucking Pop-Tart, just film. All right, dude, your asshole must be really sore now. So yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. But yeah, so I'm not trying to be a hater. Look, these guys, alt-J, did everything I wished I would have done. Okay, if I'm being real, I moved to Brooklyn because I wanted to be some fucking music guy, rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, and I never did shit because I got addicted to perks and opiates and Roxy's and the same things. So that's the same drug. It's just different names for it. But yeah, that was my dream. So lost dreams reawaken sometimes. Maybe they don't. Maybe you just stay in here and podcast and sell healthcare and hate your fucking life. I don't know. I'm not the fucking boss. It's just, this is where I am now. So, but, yeah, so can't really I can't hate on it, but I can call it cringe because it's not great music. It's just electric. The guy just pressing the things, the keyboards, I went out to saw live music on New Year's Eve. I don't really go out to bars like that because I am a homebody and stuff, and I don't like large crowds and loud music. It makes me nervous. But I did see a really cool fucking jazz band. With the sax and the trumpet and someone else who knows classical music and instruments like that can tell me the difference between a tenor and an alto sax. There's different names for different saxophone. I get it, but one's curved and one's long and one's straight. Whatever. Okay, I appreciate all that stuff. A cello and a bass and the drums and cool. That shit is good. I like when it's real instruments playing. You can hear the strings. You can hear the keyboards. But this shit where you just, and I'm doing it right now, you just plug in and go. I don't know, man. It's not really for me. That's why I rapped to the Stand By Me song by Benny King last night. Ben King. That's fucking music, man. But I'll still like to listen to Nickelback in the shower sometimes, man, when I'm feeling blah, and put on a shitty TV show. Okay? Which, by the way, I just want to say this now real quick. I just bought on Louis' website the sitcom, the series Louis, Horace and Pete, which, can I just say, I think it was the last episode. It made me definitely cry. It made me tear up a little bit. He goes to the jukebox and I didn't think the song was going to be anything of significance, but he plays America by Simon and Garfunkel. And I don't know, man. For some reason, I got goosebumps now. That song hits different. That's such a good fucking song, man. You can't you can't compare, like, dude, that's the thing about these alt J guys, these alt musicians, is it's just there's no I want to pull it up, but you can't. It's not the same, man. Like, I appreciate what these guys are doing with the new indie music and shit, and I wish I did it. And low key, I'm jealous. But at the same time, both can be true. Okay, like both of these things can be true. At the same time, it doesn't fucking touch what they were doing back in the fucking 60s, man. Oh fuck. So yeah, go. So maybe I can do this real quick. All right, just list the beginning of this song, man. Is just. All right, we're not going to play the whole song and listen to it, but just go listen to something like that and then fucking go play Breeze Blocks by Alt J. Tell me which one's better, okay? And if you think that the electric new shit is better, kill yourself. No, don't do that. But don't be friends with me, because, like, this shit has fucking soul. This is, like, real, raw, authentic, genuine music. So shout out to Louis for doing that song on Horace and Pete. Shout out to Louis for having my favorite sitcom show ever, Louis. Yes, I said that. I think it's Louis, Seinfeld, and Curb Your Enthusiasm. Or Louis, Curb, and Seinfeld. I think Seinfeld, man. Yeah. Yeah, so good. So good. So good. Hey, listen. We don't have to have the same taste. I don't think I'm better than you because you like Marvel and I like Criterion. I don't think I'm better than you for that. I know I am. No. Everybody has their thing, man, okay? Listen. People like Amazon Music. Some people like Spotify. Some people like Notified. And people like fucking nothing, all right? I get it. So, I don't know. Just a little rant. Music, movies, culture. LA's burning. We're having an ice storm. And I hope you're having a good week. All right, guys. Goodbye.